Hello everyone. CAT 2021 is 7.5 months away, and I, as an instructor for quantitative ability, keep getting a lot of queries as how many topic tests in a week should I do, how many section tests should I do in a month, probably, how many mocks should I take, what kind of topics are really important from quantitative ability perspective in CAT, and what kind of topics can I probably leave. All of these questions can be clubbed together and put into one big question, that is, how should I pace my preparation of quantitative ability for cracking CAT in 2021? Through this video, what we have tried to do is to connect quantitative ability for CAT 2021 with IPL 2021. And this is that time of the year when you will start hearing words like power play, middle overs, death overs, acceleration throughout the innings, acceleration throughout the phases. Well, to do an analysis and give you an analogy between how cricket is similar, how T20 cricket is similar to what you need to do for your quantitative ability preparation, we have taken the statistics of two of the most successful batsmen in the IPL history. That is Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. Here you go. These are the stats. Now the power play are overs 1 to 6. Middle overs are overs from 7 to 15. And the death overs here in our analysis is over 16 to 20. If you look at the strike rates of both of these batsmen, they are remarkably close to each other throughout the three phases. Yes, and these are the only two batsmen, mind you, who have been able to score more than 1000 runs in each of these phases, each of the three phases of the game, each of the three phases of the innings. So these are really successful batsmen that I am talking about. Now, how is this relatable to the preparation of quantitative ability? Well, for that analysis, what I have done is gone ahead and divided the total 7.5 month duration that we have into three phases. That is power play, April to June. Then we have the middle overs, that is July, August, September. And then we have the death overs, that is of course October and November. And here is what you need to do for quantitative ability in the power play. Just as a Rohit Sharma does or a Virat Kohli does in the power play, you need to assess the ball, you need to assess the pitch in the first 6 overs, not lose your wicket there, not lose your tempo there, right? So similarly, when it comes to a CAT preparation, you've got to notice something. Wickets in hand is worth its weight in gold. So arithmetic is that part of quantitative ability which constitutes to roughly 35 to 40% of the paper. If I look at the previous papers from 2015 to 2019, 2020, also in one of the slots, 35 to 40% of the papers was arithmetic. So this is where you need to put a lot of focus. So my tip for you for the first 3 months, that is April, May, June, should ideally be this: profit and loss, percentages, ratio proportion, time, speed and distance, time and work. These are topics that you will find being asked in, forget about CAT, being asked in any of the aptitude exams that you are going to take throughout your life. So this is the time that you give each topic at least some time, at least practice 50 to 60 questions to 100 questions per topic in this period of time. Also, keep taking those singles, keep hitting those boundaries. So taking the singles is similar to solving questions offline, while hitting the boundaries is similar to taking those 2 or 3 mocks that you need to take per month. Then we go to the middle overs. Well, the middle overs, that is the months of July, August and September, this is what you need to do. Algebra, if you see, it constitutes of 20 to 25% of the paper of quantitative ability. Well, this middle overs is the time that you focus on algebra. Make your basics clear in algebra. Concentrate on topics like functions, maxima and minima, progressions, logarithm, which is almost a certain topic to be questioned in CAT. Then if there is enough time, then you also go for finishing your syllabus, finishing the basics and concepts of geometry and modern math also. Take a target of solving 60 to 100 questions per topic. Take 3 to 4 mocks per month and try to hit that one additional 6 in every 2 hours. That is one additional section test per week. This is where you would have, this is the time till when you would have already done all the major concepts that are required to be done. Then we go to the death overs. This is the time that you need to unleash the beast within yourself. If you can look at the strike rates of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma in the death over, it is of the order of 172 and 178. Right? This is where you have got to unleash the beast and say you're going to do a lot of testing and assessment. Well, you also got to do revisions of the topics that you have done. Arithmetic and geometry and algebra, if you revise within the first 15 days, 20 days, if you take out time in October to revise, then it is again, it reduces to 1 to 2 mock tests per week you can start taking, and 1 to 2 section tests per week also you can start taking. When one very important part is solving the past year's questions papers. In Career Launcher's account, in Career Launcher's aspiration account, you will find CAT question papers as mocks that are available for CAT 2017, 18, 19, 20. My suggestion is, in front of the timer, face those question papers, take those mocks again, try solving questions from all the previous year's papers. Do those 400, 500 questions which are really necessary and which are logic driven, and you will be able to ace quantitative ability.